Right, and we're live. Hopefully we're live. It gave me a disconnecting at the start, so hopefully it is connected. I'll find out in a minute or two. So we'll know momentarily, but that no signal at the start was a bad sign. Nope, I think we're good. There's a viewer. So you guys comment as soon as you get in and let me know, please. You know, we'll get some chats going once people are actually commenting, of course. But hopefully we'll get a good one today. The day before was great. Yesterday was slow. And still only one viewer. Right. But yeah, we were doing this barefoot, of course. That only one viewer is not a good sign, though, especially when it did a reconnect immediately. Hop over to the street. There we go. Now we're getting more viewers, so I know we're good. All right. But we're off to a decent pace. I had to stop and restart it the other day and still hit my best 5K time at the beginning. So that's good. So the pace has been improving. All right. I think if the times improve, I think that's going to matter a lot too. Some of these I can do under an hour if I'm getting a good pace. Because I think that needs to be my baselines too for the non-lifting days. You know, either get an hour or at least 5 miles in. But now I'm passing 5 miles in under an hour as we build up. What's up, guys? I'm not going to be able to answer questions too well when I'm running at a good pace, but I appreciate any support. For people who make silly comments about the shoes, I am choosing the barefoot run. If I had $1 million right now, I'd still probably barefoot run. So it's not, that's really not what it's about. All right. Appreciate the like, Rufio. Keep those engagements high. Yeah, I'm just going to let trolls run in these because people can't see their comments later anyways. So it has no effect on the stream at all. Like, they're just talking to the air and making me money. So I need to let them just troll all day long in here on the runs. It actually is beneficial because no one can see it after the fact. Like, no one going to watch in the stream later can actually see any of the trolling. So, and I can barely read it running, So they're just talking to themselves. So I'm just gonna let them run. Let them pay the bills. Don't you still have running shoes? Oh, I need to take those off. They'd be good walking shoes though. Thank you for reminding me. I thought I removed them, but I legitimately might not have. Could you check for me real quick? I did get a tub of protein yesterday though. I got the peanut butter one. So you gotta love fans, right? No, I don't hate Jerry Ward. I don't hate Jerry Ward at all, man. The guy's dead. Like, that's not cool. There's no reason to hate on a dead man, you know? And I kind of had made peace and said in public I wanted to bury the hatchet with him like a week before he died, which is crazy. I didn't know he was gonna die. So, okay, they're still there. I'll remove them, dude, all good. Thank you for letting me know. Now I'll take them off. If someone wanted to do that, I'd much rather them buy me a tub of protein or something if they really wanted to. Yeah. Yeah, no, I have no hatred for Jerry. I wanted to make peace with him when he was still alive and he died, you know? So, you know what, man? Rest in peace, Jerry. That's all I have to say on it. Rest in peace, brother. Oh, man. Keep it up. We are, man. We gonna keep it up. We gonna keep on keeping on. I think I'm gonna stick to this street a lot more. The street's a little better in terms of on my feet. I feel like I can get a better pace. Yeah, we're gonna keep the running going. I want to get super fit to go with the strength. It'll help me lean out more too. You know, when you got a lot of muscle, running burns a lot of calories, especially with my calves. You know? Yeah. But yeah, we're getting a really good pace this morning, I think, compared to the last week or so. I don't know, I'm not looking at the tracker, but I got it running. You guys can follow me on Strava also if you want to see all that. I posted up on Facebook. Hey, Coach, appreciate it, Carol. But I'm hoping with these, we'll just work down to that dad bod fitness standard on the 5K, you know. Obviously not there yet, but I feel like I could be within a month to where my normal runs, we just hit that 25-minute 5K. I think that could be part of the dad bod standard, you know. $315 bench, 405 squat, 500 deadlift, 10 pull-ups, a 25K, or 25-minute 5K time. You're burning only muscle? No, I'm not. Look at my benching and stuff, we're good. Yeah, you don't know anything about exercise then if you really think that. Sorry, them's the facts. Impressive numbers. No, I mean, I'm way beyond that on the dad bod. That's for other people. That's giving people a benchmark on the lifting. I'm considerably stronger than all that. But I think it's a good baseline for me to make sure I stay at indefinitely. The most important, what? Couldn't see all that. Making good time, we're already 12 minutes in. I feel like it's passing pretty fast. But yeah, I've gotten to where I legitimately enjoy the running. I enjoy squatting the least out of anything I do, but I know how important it is. You know. Plus, I need the squat strong in case I ever step on a platform again. I don't want it to detrain. Hit that like, guys. Tell them, man. Tell them, Rufio, they need to hit that like button. Tell them, guys. Yeah, keep posting, guys. Any support is welcome. Hell, haters, you're even allowed to spam. Haters, you're allowed to spam in these streams. So go ahead. I've unblocked most of y'all. I am banned about 500 people yesterday or the day before. So guys, the runs are a free-for-all accordingly. No moderation. Just filters. All right. Oh man, there's been no comments. Come on, guys, pick it up. Comments are the lifeblood. Time to something HU. I don't know what you're saying. So I'm trying to pick my pace up during the front half of these runs, and then I can coast more of the back half and just build the endurance after. How many miles I hit? Last run, big run, was 5.3 in an hour. But I did a shorter run yesterday, so we only did 2.5, but worked out first. Like doing squats and deadlifts before running is really hard. But Tuesday was the last longer run, so we did 5.3. We had a better mile pace yesterday. Way better though. So I want to continue that trend. I want to start getting the 5K part down to 25 on these daily runs. And then we can coast for just endurance after. So I'm turning. But I've been clearing over 5 miles now on the longer runs every morning. Just like I said, 3 days a week I lift, and I lift heavy. So doing reps on a 500 deadlift, squatting or running after is a little tedious. So I'm not able to log the same miles. Not yet. Give me time. And given time, we will. Keep in mind, these are barefoot. So this is barefoot running, guys. What do you think? You can only lift weight. Dude, I literally have Texas State powerlifting records. You've seen the certificates. How can you claim that's fake weights? Just stop. You sound silly. I literally lift with calibrated work plates. You're just an ass. Move on. Nobody actually believes that. I hit a 496 squat with no sleeves at my last meet in competition in a fed that judges strict depth. Again, I want to note that was no sleeves in high bar. I don't have a way to weigh my plates. I have certificates from Rogue for them. No one needs to prove that to you. I have competition numbers and they're calibrated plates from Rogue. Like, that's a silly claim. Again, I did a 496 high bar squat at my last meet without sleeves in competition. Like, that alone debunks your claim. Like, you have no claim. You're done. Unless you're going to accuse the USPA of helping me cheat, which, you know, which is ludicrous. You have nothing. And I lifted the same weights in that meet that I was hitting on camera with my plates at home. So, no, I'm leaving the trolls. We're not banning anybody in these. But I will answer that. Like, no reasonable person believes any of that. All right, next. I want to get a good little faster pace here now that we're past 20 minutes. This is a really good stretch of street. Haven't you stepping? What? Was this guy? Yeah. All right. But yeah, get those likes up, guys. More engagement, the better. Even the fans, you guys can spam. It's good if you need to. Get it, Jason. Appreciate it, man. We are getting it. Obviously, we'll do more Q&As on the bike later. We're just documenting and streaming the running. Calvin, yeah. That's right, we running. But yeah, we're doing it the serious way. Barefoot, fasted, right? Which again, gonna burn the most calories too, especially the barefoot. But my calf is great. I can't read that, it's too long. I can't read anything past one line when running. Sorry. And I won't see it later because it doesn't save these for the review. So whatever your question is, go ask it under a video comment. Sorry, it's disconnecting and reconnecting. I don't know why. Leave it out there, brother. No, we can't. There's no way to relieve it. So there is no setting that will allow these runs to show your comments later. The setting is not available on the mobile app. It deletes your comments after the stream's over. There's no way to change it. I don't do PP questions. This is a fitness channel. Long time no see. Why not, man? I've been here every day. Coach hasn't gone anywhere. No, guys, I've been here the whole time. You'll hear that solo hitting in the song, though. That's Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden. Great song. Phenomenal song. Go check it out. It's a live version. Good morning. Feet are holding up great. They do hurt later. They do good during the run, but then they need a recovery period after, especially when I hit an hour pounding the pavement. They do hurt, but they're building up really fast. Why are your feet? I don't understand. I can't read that. Something about walking, not running. We're running because we want to be fit. We're logging all of it too. So I'm documenting all of it with Strava and putting it online. Well, we clear out our lungs every morning and sinuses, that's for sure, right? Dude, running absolutely clears you out. But I'm glad you're enjoying my snorting. Hey man, as long as we're making people happy, that's what matters, right? Doing fitness and making people happy, whatever their thing is. Like, I'm not gonna judge. I don't take any training advice from randoms on the internet. You need to message me from your official coaching account, or I don't care what your advice is. That's my rule on everything fitness related. I need to see what you coach before you're allowed to give advice that I take seriously. And it's no offense intended, but I get hundreds and hundreds of unqualified people giving me advice for over a decade, including my powerlifting before I walk in and break records. People literally are still giving me advice who don't even compete. So I need to see your coaching. Going to do that connect and reconnect thing now. I don't know why. I need to see your real clients. Like your coaching page. Link your coaching page and give me the advice there off Facebook or Instagram through your coaching page. All my clients are documented. Plenty of mine do testimonials on the real accounts. I've done interviews with clients. like in video, so on and so forth. Will running increase muscle growth? Very minimally. Lifting is always going to be your best option there. All right. Hoping we've cleared more than 5K now. Like Jogging said. Yeah, Jogging said something. I don't know. I can't read all this. I think Jogging goes a little overboard and gets hurt, but I can still appreciate his mindset. I'd be very careful taking fitness advice, though, given the mindset and injuries, but I can still respect the man's mindset. No, we're not doing the Pew Pew channel again. They unmonetized it. Why would I do that? I have no desire to do that. This is not the platform for that. And it's not a big enough part of my life to really do that content, you know, anymore. I carry in all that, but, you know, there are people who specialize in that as their entire thing. I do fitness. Somebody else out here running. I'm gonna get him to keep pace. Come on, keep pace, man, come on. You got this, brother. You got to encourage other people, man. Other people out putting the work in. You have to motivate them, right? If you can't motivate other people, what's the point of doing it? You know? I get it, it's for ourselves. But those of us who've been doing this a long time have a moral obligation to encourage other people who are putting in the work. All right. Yeah, massive respect for that, coach. That's what it's all about, though, man. Like, I passed that dude. He looks like he's a heavier guy. He's out running. So, and, you know, I'm going to motivate him because that's how I got in shape the first time. He's out here putting in the work, you know, and that's what it's all about. He's not talking, not making excuses. He's doing, and we have to encourage that. Joe, your mama's awfully slow. What's up with the insult? Right. Well, my mom passed away 20 years ago, so you're probably right. Morning. Oh, no. This guy just spamming whatever. Just let him spam. Put money in my pocket. Go ahead, get it out your system. Yeah. Well, we got thick skin on the bottom of these feet from all this barefoot stuff, that's for sure. Keep up. Yeah, you gotta let just hate roll off your back like water off a duck's back, you know? I mean, it's a reflection of who they are, not you. That's real work. No talking work. There we go. I mean, haters are gonna talk, and I'm just gonna do. We're gonna run. We're gonna lift heavy weights on camera. Just put in the work. Lead by example. This is my... Why do people hate me? Because I do work? That's fair, man. Hey, dude, people who put in work consistently, they get hated because people are lazy. It's an attack on them personally to see someone consistently putting in effort all the time, you know? So I get it. So just put in the work, guys. Like if those people put in the work, they'd stop hating. They'd feel a lot better about themselves, you know? I got my runner's high right now. You're not really going to get me upset. I got very positive once that runner's high kicks in. You know? Rather motivate you. So come on, put in the work, guys. You getting your cardio in? So how many of you guys watching doing that are getting your work in? You know? Well, I used to be a hater, yeah, but I would still put in the work. I was hating for good cause, but you are right. It can be negative, and it can affect your own mindset too, can it? You know, it really can. I'm speaking from experience. When you are being a hater, it will reflect back into your own mindset. I know it did for me, you know? 44 minutes. Just keep getting the work in, guys. I'm getting a little tired now, though, but keep going a little longer. Whew, where are we at? We're 45 minutes. Think I can make another pass. Yeah, I'm just not addressing any nonsense, guys. We're just running, and I'll address positive fitness stuff as I see it. Morning.
Yep.
Man, you guys are gonna talk about anything but fitness. Even you, Charlie, why are you talking about non-fitness stuff? I don't know why you're entertaining trolls. I guess you're just a troll. Right. People start talking about myself, guys. I literally have a massive home gym. What do people want about? I must have stolen it from the road warehouse. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm not very talkative now. We're getting fatigued on the back end of this run. But it's how we build endurance, build fitness. No, Charlie, engaging trolls isn't defending anybody. Just ignore them. You're not helping anybody. Just ignore them. I mean, or just make positive posts. All right. All right, I think I'm gonna head back home and be a couple more minutes. So, whew. Been a really good run though. Keep it up. I want to see how the timer looks like on this one. This will be good. Should see some improvement. Been getting better every long run, right? We've seen better, slowly improvement in mile times. Man, another month or so, should be pretty fit. My neighbor. No, he doesn't have anything better to do. Oh. Yeah, it's the last little stretch on the way home here. Definitely getting slower at this point. Sweated a lot. I want to weigh in after this. Let's see where I'm at. I'm gonna get what jogging? I don't think so. There goes this streak. Yeah, sorry guys. Phone's too shaky from fatigue. I can't even adjust comments. But been a really good run. Pretty happy with it. So I want to put the data up. Those you guys can follow me on Strava. But I put screenshots of it up on Facebook every day after the runs, showing the data. Very good. Look at that, look at that. What are we looking at? Coach running? Oh man. All right, guys. I think that's pretty much the end of the run. I'm a few doors down from my house. I'm gonna shut this down. I love you guys. I'll talk to you in a bike ride later.